The Unified Grant Application, or UGA, is the NCDOT Integrated Mobility Division's platform for transit agencies, county governments, MPOs, and nonprofits to submit applications for the majority of the division's public transportation grants. In this quick training video, we will cover step-by-step guidance on how to submit materials required for the application phase, the second phase of the UGA. If you want to know about the overall UGA process, please refer to the UGA Overview Quick Training video available from the UGA webpage. To get the best use of this program, please open this document in Adobe to enable all the interactive navigation features. The application phase usually opens in early June and is due in early October. The online program applications in North Carolina's Enterprise Business Services, or EBS portal, typically open on the first day of July or the first working day of the month if the first is on a weekend. Before you get started, be sure you have access to the EBS portal. Note a link is provided in Step 4.2 of the UGA guidance. If you forget your user credentials, contact the NCDOT Help Desk. If it's your first time accessing EBS, you need to submit a Grants Management Access Authorization form to your Regional Grant Specialist, or RGS. After confirming your access to EBS, begin preparing for your local governing body's meeting and a public hearing by drafting the Public Transportation Program Resolution, any applicable attachments, and public hearing notice. You can download the latest version of the forms from the UGA webpage. Prior to the governing body's meeting and subsequent public hearing, you may want to bring the Public Transportation Program Resolution and applicable attachments for consideration at your Transportation Advisory Board or TAB meeting for feedback. After conducting the optional TAB meeting and required public hearing, you can finalize each document listed in Step 5.3. Please be advised that the program resolution and public hearing affidavit must have notarized signatures. Otherwise, the public hearing notice, public hearing record, and public hearing minutes need to be certified. You can click on the hyperlinks under Resources and Links for further details on how to complete these documents. If you still have any unresolved comments from the pre-application approval letter, address the comments and update the application submission workspace as needed. Step 6.2 and 6.3 in UGA guidance show the list of the documents needed for the 5311 program application. You will find a different list of documents from Step 6 of other funding programs. You can download all documents from the UGA webpage. Each funding program has a different folder of documents on the webpage. Attach all the documents you prepare to the application submission workspace assigned to your organization. The next step of UGA Phase 2 is to submit an EBS online budget form through the EBS portal. Access the EBS portal using the URL in the UGA guidance. Once you sign in, scroll down to the Public Transportation Division section and click on the application tab you're applying for. If you're starting a new application, click on the Create Application button on the right top corner. Some information is already pre-populated. Enter in the total cost by each expense item under the summary section. Under the cash flow section, you need to enter your best educated spending estimates. It doesn't have to exactly match your actual spending. A fiscal year splits over 2 calendar years. If your estimated expenses move to the following calendar year, click the button on the top right of the section to open a new line to continue adding expenses. Documents should be uploaded through the Smartsheet application submission workspace. But for some urban systems that were not assigned a submission workspace, they can upload supporting documents through this section. You can go back to the list of applications by clicking the back button. The check button allows you to validate your entry and suggest improvements. You can save the current entry and resume later. And click the submit button in order to finalize the EBS budget form. If you need further assistance, please refer to the UGA tools and resources available on the UGA webpage. You can find other how-to videos as well on the UGA webpage. Thank you for your time.